Hello everybody. It is July the 17th, 2022. And today I'm going to be reading day 72, In the Bridge by Blossom Goodchild. But before I do, if you haven't seen Blossom's recent channeling, shut this off immediately and go watch it. It is over the top. And that's all I'm going to say. This information I'm giving you is historic information that'll assist, and what she's given you now with her channelings is what is pertinent right at this second. So go do that. And then if you want to know more information about stuff that she was doing and channeling originally in 2007 and on, come back here afterwards. So let's continue. Day 72, In the Bridge by Blossom Goodchild. And they say, as our time together draws to its close, we would ask of you to release all contingencies that you may have felt throughout the writings we have accrued together. If you know of these contacts with us to be of truth, then there should be no concern as to whether or not we shall be appearing within your atmosphere. Yet we understand the nature of your concerns that have taken place throughout our contacts with you. Due to forthcoming events, it is necessary for the mind to remain focused upon the activities that are to prove to those of your earth that they are not alone. Many struggle to feel comfortable with this concept, even those who know in their hearts that we exist. Those whom you speak to that respect you, even they struggle with the reality of this occurrence. For so long, happenings such as we foretell have been designed strictly for your TV fantasies. But you and I know better as to why they were produced. We needed to prepare the mind for such possibilities. It is just that the mind believed that these were indeed only a fantasy, and now that it is spoken of it being a reality, one is finding it difficult to accept. There is much need for expansion within your mind and soul selves. And how Blossom has typed that, there is an oblique or a slash sign between mind, soul. So let me read that again. There is much need for expansion within your mind, soul, selves. May we say with respect that if you find this confronting, we wonder how you will feel about all that is to occur beyond that. Do you see? This is why we can only speak of matters that can filter through and be accepted in gradual progression. If we were to add more detail at this juncture, one would find it even more difficult to appreciate the possibility of its truth. You yourself, Blossom, have experienced much questioning as to these truths and where they are coming from. We feel it is important to lead you through one step at a time. As we have mentioned, we wish to return to these communications with you at a further point in time. There will have been rekindled interest in our existence due to our appearances. But as you know, this is just our introduction. We have no intention of showing ourselves to you and then leaving never to reappear. This would leave your planet in disarray and would throw more confusion as to the reasoning of our visits. We have stated that, to begin with, there shall be no initial contact. Our appearance shall be enough. Each time that we return, another step may be taken. And Blossom says, may I ask if there is just going to be one ship that appears to begin with, or will there be many sightings in different places? Is it that the news of one ship will spread worldwide? And they say, it shall be of the latter of your statements. In a sense, you may look upon it as a gradual buildup of occurrences. As the souls of your earth begin to settle down after the first major appearance, then it shall be that there shall be a few more in different places at short intervals. As bizarre as this may seem to you now, it shall progress into a far more common occurrence in the future days of humankind, as humankind awakens itself into the fact that there is not just humankind. There are many kind. Can you imagine how we may shock many? They have not allowed themselves to look further than their noses, and then suddenly they shall have to look into the stars and beyond. But as our appearances, they will have, because of our appearances, they will have to question other worlds. But as we say, even when we are there for all to see, some will still deny. And Blossom asks, how can they deny if they're standing there looking straight at you? And they continue, they will feel it is trickery. They will feel as if it is a hoax. They will find all sorts of excuses to begin with, because they do not want to accept the consequences. This is not the way it shall be for all. There shall be a dividing. For those who have been waiting in their hearts for these moments, they shall find much solace and compassion entering their beings. They shall find that the desire to serve mankind and assist in this upliftment shall rise 1,000-fold. It shall be easier in some ways, for there is the certainty that has replaced doubt. Understand that these changes that are to come upon your world are not all going to happen within a week. They shall take place over a span of time that is suitable for the human being to adjust. We wish this transition to occur as smoothly as is possible, and yet, as we have said, without doubt, our visits shall also incur much confusion and disarray. If one is prepared to know that we come to assist, then their path shall be a lot easier. That is why we ask you to spread the word to as many as possible. The more souls that are prepared, the easier it shall be for all concerned. And may we say, all are concerned. For not one of you upon your planet shall miss out on the news. That is all for this day. Enjoy the growth in your soul that is taking place. Enjoy the love that we are sending you in appreciation for your dedication. And Blossom says, oh, I will, in love and thanks, as always. Day 72, in the Bridge, by Blossom Goodchild. Thank you, Blossom. Thank you, White Cloud. And thank you to the Federation of Light and all the beings that she's able to bring through. Blossom's work is available on her website, blossomgoodchild.com, and all our channelings are on YouTube. Thanks, folks.